There are 6.5 years between me and my sister Amber. She was a pretty good big sister, average protector, but of course she was mean. There's home videos of her shoving me off of the bed, but if anybody else was mean to me, she wouldn't let it slide. We always loved to turn the music channel on and dance around, especially when like nobody was home. Amber would always get out the video recorder. She just loved attention. Like right after she got her license, we had to go on a roundabout, and she could not figure out how to get off the roundabout. She just kept driving around and around and around, and I was laughing so hard. And we just sat in this parking lot until another car went through. She couldn't figure it out. She was just a good soul. She was just starting to find who she was. Amber was killed in a drunk driving accident, and they were hit by a train. I was super mad because she had promised me that she would stay home that night. I said, "I hate you," and she said, "Love you too," and left. So she knew I didn't mean it, but you know, you never, like, that just sticks with you. And I woke up to mom, like somebody calling mom. We got up and got dressed because we didn't know like what was happening and if we would have to go. And when my mom called my uncle was already on his way to our house. When he opened the door, like, he couldn't say anything other than she was gone. That's the only thing that came out of his mouth. It was definitely the hardest night of my life. Throughout the next few days after it happened, we stayed at my aunt and uncle's house. And obviously I was sad, but I knew how hurt my mom was, and I just felt like I had to be strong for her, and I still feel like that sometimes, but I have like learned to cope with it. I still have my times where I get really upset and I just go out to the cemetery and I sit, but I don't have those days as often as my mom does. Like, as I get older and obviously I'm about to go to college, like, I can move out. I'm 18, like, I'm an adult. And sometimes I really want to move out, but it all goes back to I'm all my mom has left, and I know how she's gonna feel when I leave, and I don't want her to feel that way. I think when something like tragic like that happens in your life, you have to adapt. And obviously my mom had depression and anxiety really, really bad after it happened. Not that she didn't take care of me, because she 100% did, but there was that barrier that some days she just couldn't get out of bed. Like, I wasn't an adult, but like I grew up a little bit quicker, so I could like take care of myself in a way. But my mom, there were days where she didn't want to get out of bed, and she did for me, and I appreciate that more than anything.